Yes. So this we obtained the Michaelis-Menten equation. Now we see what will happen when situation number 1, when the Michaelis-Menten constant is equal to the concentration of substrate. So situation 1 is when the Km value is equal to substrate concentration. So we will put the value of Km as S in Michaelis-Menten equation. Okay. So V max, here is S. We put the S in place of Km, S plus S. So this will be the equal to the 2S. S upon my 2S. Okay. So 1S will be cancelled out. So we obtained V max divided by 2. It means when the concentration of substrate is equal to the Michaelis constant value, then the initial velocity will be half of the maximum velocity of that enzyme complex reaction. Okay. Now the situation number 2. Situation number 2. If the Km value, Michaelis value, is much greater than the substrate value, substrate concentration, then this term Km plus S, Km plus S will be equal to Km, because the Km value is much greater than, so the S value will be equal to 0. It will be negligible. So the Km plus S will be equal to Km. So we put the value of Km plus S as only Km. So V naught equals to V max S upon Km. So this is the situation number 2. It means when the Michaelis constant value is very much, or we can say the greater than the substrate concentration, then we obtain the value of initial concentration will be equal to V max S upon Km. Now come to the situation number 3. Situation 3. When the substrate value is much greater than Km, means the substrate concentration is very high, then what will happen? We put the Km plus S term as only S, because the Km will be equal to 0. So we obtain the initial concentration V naught equals to V max S upon Km plus S will be written as only S. So this will be cancelled out and initial velocity will be equal to maximum velocity. It means we can say that when the substrate concentration is very high in the reaction, then the initial velocity will be equal to the maximum velocity. So here we can see the graph. This is the initial velocity and here is the substrate concentration. We obtain the curve as a, this curve is known as hyperbola curve. I am writing here. This curve is hyperbola curve. Because it is following the nonlinear kinetics, so it will not obtain the straight line curve. So as the substrate concentration increases, the velocity, or we can say the rate of reaction in starting will increase, but it will be constant after some time. So it means if we continuously increasing the substrate, the rate of reaction will not increase. So here, if we are assuming that this is the maximum velocity, means this is the Vmax value, then in situation 1 we see that at half, means this is the Vmax by 2. When I am extrapolating here on the x-axis, Km is equals to S. It means the value of S here at x-axis will be equal to the value of Km. So this value will give the value of Km, because this is the initial velocity is equal to the half of maximum velocity. Okay. So here this is the situation 1, and here when V naught equals to Vmax, so we can see here that this is the maximum velocity, and maximum velocity will be equal to at maximum substrate concentration. When the substrate concentration is maximum, so we go at the right side, it will be equal to Vmax here. And in the second situation, when the value of Km is greater, so when the value of Km is greater will be at the origin, so we obtain a straight line curve, and here the value of initial velocity will be equal to Vmax S upon Km. So these are the 3 situations in Michaelis-Menten equation. Okay. Next we see the estimation of pharmacokinetic parameters from the